Hello, my fellow grounder pounders. I'm joined here today by my beautiful girlfriend,
Hello.
and we're going to be taking a look at the game Crossing Souls.
Ooh.
And it's got this 80s aesthetic,
Mhm.
and apparently it was in development before Stranger Things came out. But now I believe I heard in a press thing that they want to associate their game with Stranger Things, but their influence is other 80s popular things.
Hmm.
So they actually have 80s animation cutscenes in this.
So they made it before Stranger Things, but it's like Stranger Things.
No, well, they wanted to reference it. It's sci-fi-ish.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
it's as you can see by a glowing pyramid.
Mhm.
There's going to be one thing that's not entirely realistic in this game. I'm
Okay.
going to bet. Now, I watched somebody play this because, I love, and this is the month of love. That's the theme of this month.
Mhm.
Okay. And why would I choose a game that I've never really played? It's because I really love these games, and I
Mhm.
know that I will absolutely love this
Mhm.
because it's got a lot of heart and soul behind it, and that's really what it's about. It's
Mhm.
about seeing that amazing. Um, it's about playing a little piece of amazingness.
Mhm.
Um, so let's just get into it. Oh, by the way, my Grounder Pender show, um, it might be coming to an end. It's too terrible now.
Gee, that's a shame.
Yes, I gotta tell
Does
you.
that mean the name?
I don't know, probably.
Okay.
Uh,
It's starting to grow on me
oh,
now.
really? I don't know. But one of my best comments, but the best comments are fewer and far between, was they go, they need some of the 100 to do surgeries to make themselves better.
Mhm.
Okay, which is just so stupid anyway. But whatever. So eventually they find out that the surgery that they'll need to perform will kill the 100. And you got to realize we've known that they've wanted to kill him for episodes and episodes. So it's not dramatic if it's like, yeah, we know we've been watching this show for like 4 hours of you saying that's the thing and being evil with dramatic music.
Uh-huh.
So when I was like, yeah, we know, come on, speed it up, and and then she goes, the surgery it will kill them. We need all of their bone marrow. The guy, in a non-joking voice, goes, yeah, they're not going to go for that. I lost my mind at that line because it's not. He was having a serious conversation, and he turned to the side and said, "They're not going to go for that." Like there was no laugh track. There was what? I mean, who in their right mind wrote that and then said it? It was supposed to be like, how was I supposed to take that? It's not a comedy show. It's not. They're trying to be more serious,
Right.
which is why the show's sucking now.
Yeah.
Legitimately, like, not enjoyable, but
Wow.
whatever. Yeah. Oh, and then they tried to do the Walking Dead thing. There's this one line where in The Walking Dead they're like, "We've got to become the Walking Dead." And so many crappy shows use that, and it's like, "We've got to become, whatever." This show did it too, where they were like, "Well, we were cast out as criminals. Guess we'll have to be criminals." Like they just hear, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, the person who I watched play this game blew through everything. There's going to be absolutely no progress. I guarantee it. But let's just get started.
Okay.
The story takes place in a small town in California, right at the beginning of 1986. Like the VHS quality. Little cutscene.
I know, yeah, with the lines going up.
Yeah. This is Chris. Just wake up. Come on. Oh, what the hell, Kevin? What have you been up to? You're not gonna believe this, Chris. It's amazing. Cut it out. Mom will be mad if you're not back for breakfast. Listen, get the gang together in the treehouse. I have something incredible to show you. This is one of your stupid jokes. You better get ready, Squirt. This time it's important, man. Honest, and stop calling me Squirt. I'm nearly 10. Alright, alright. Wait for me there while I pick up Matt, Big Joe, and Charlie. Hurry, I think it's starting to rot. It smells awful, man. What? Over and out. Why does he always have to get himself into trouble? What a way to start the summer.
Like Chris is here. He's the man.
Yeah, he is. So, summer begins, and this game's $12. So,
Wow.
so that's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and normally these games cost a bunch. Chris, the king of pop. He's got a picture of Michael Jackson next to his bed. That's pretty great. And then Kevin and his dog, I guess. So I guess this is my bed, and this is probably Kevin's. Last night, Kevin and I were finally about to get past Boy Icarus, but the storm ruined the game. We're not supposed to be playing that late, so we didn't say anything and pretended we were asleep. It's not working. The storm has cut out loads of electrical devices. Gulp, gulp. So in these games, you can walk around and interact with a bunch of stuff, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Chris, drink and the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Wait, what is my dad up to in the yard? I should go see what is going on. He's usually busy with his flowers, not standing there for no reason. So you can tell if an object is highlightable, if it or interactable if it highlights when I go next to it. What is this toilet? I don't feel like doing that now.
That's funny.
That's good.
Nice to know. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, that's cool. They got a little Simon Says.
Oh, that is funny.
To Williams Brothers, my brothers in arms. My grandpa Stephen was a war hero. They gave him so many medals that my dad had to buy this stand to hang them all. It's pretty cool.
That is.
Alright. So this is what I do when I play games. My mom is finishing up her first book, The Walking Castle. It's about a castle with legs that's owned by a very strange young magician. I believe that's got to be Howl's Moving Castle, I would assume. Like a reference.
Okay.
A load of contemporary history exams corrected by my dad. All failed. Here it says, in which city was the Constitution of the United States written? Boston, Atlanta, Philadelphia. Which answer is it?
It's not B.
Yeah, it's not B.
I don't know. I'm going to say A.
Yeah. I would have said Boston, but it looks like Philadelphia was the right answer.
Okay.
How embarrassing. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but you made me say it.
No, I knew the answer.
Oh, you asked.
No, I only knew it. I picked Boston, too. I played right up to here to make sure that the game is working. Because sometimes when you play games, they go, ready to update. And it's like, God. So, yeah. The person who I watched play this didn't look at any of the stuff in the room. It infuriated me. They said they wanted to get through as much of it as possible. I was like, what a crappy way to think. When I get home from school, the first thing I do is clean my BMX and get it ready. I have to be prepared for any mission that comes my way. And that really reminded me of the Stranger Things thing.
Yeah,
Because
the bike. Yeah, the group.
remember when the sheriff said it's like a BMW to these kids?
Mm,
And then it was just funny. This was in development, I think, before that, but they still realize how important the culture of.
yeah.
There's so many tools here that you can build a spaceship without ever leaving the garage. Before we used to go to Lake Pampana together in the car. No, you never know when you'll be called upon to save the world. Someday I'll drive this car. It's no DeLorean, but it'll impress Charlie. I'll take her to the drive-in cinema to see the new Trek Wars movie. We'll buy a huge tub of popcorn and drink from the same can of Groke. Wait a minute. Did I say that out loud? So sometimes it's hard to know when things will give you more information and when they'll give you less.
Uh-huh.
Big Joe lost this ball in one of our bets. I take any challenge seriously, especially if Charlie is watching. So, I think he's got a crush. I would say
I'm
it's fair to
thinking
say.
so, and I think we figured out that Charlie's a girl.
Yeah. Some recorded movies. Busting Ghosts. Thing. And Miami Hills Cop.
That's so funny. A little twist there.
Yeah. Best friends. I'm guessing the one with Arthur under is Charlie. And the happy little dude smile. That's pretty great. That's pretty cute.
That is.
And
I don't know what Mama's hyperventilating.
so all the characters in this art style have a lot of energy. So
Yeah,
as we
I
could,
can tell.
so it's a very energetic little art style.
Look at now, they're both
I
hyperventilating.
know, right? Good morning, son. Seems your brother has escaped through the window again. To mess around. He's a lost cause. Don't worry, Mom. I'll bring him back safe and sound. You two will be the death of me one of these days. Anyway, your father has been waiting for you in the garden all morning. He's pretty excited, I think. He has a gift for you. For me? Awesome. Let's see what it is. There's my little guy. So looking forward to your vacation? Yeah, Dad. I'm meeting up with the guys and Kevin. Kevin? Has your brother snuck out again? I didn't even see him leave. Since Sparky died, he's brought nothing but trouble to this family. Anyway, what are your plans for today? Just the usual stuff. A little baseball, nothing out of the ordinary. Did you need anything else, Dad? You see, Chris, when I was your age, your grandpa made me this baseball bat for me just before he left for the war. I know there are better family heirlooms, but this bat's special. I scored some of the best home runs of my youth with it, and it's time for it to keep making history in your hands. Chris Williams. This guy is agile, quick, and brave like no other. Using his baseball bat and climbing skills, there's no challenge too big for him. What is the inventory? Chris Williams, the most agile guy in the group, and able to climb almost any surface without batting an eye. His favorite weapon is the baseball bat his dad gave him. With it, he can hit projectiles and kick his enemies' butts. Chris has undoubtedly got what it takes to be a leader. Get the gang together. Summer is here, and what a way to start. A strange lightning storm has caused mayhem in Tarunda overnight. How strange. Go and find Matt, Big Joe, and Charlie, and meet back up with Kevin in the treehouse. The adventure has just begun.
Ooh.
Whoa, it's amazing. Thanks, Dad. Let me show you a few tricks. At school, I was the best batter in my class. Head over to the batter's mound. Once you're there, we'll start the lesson. Just a few quick pitches to practice that swing. If you hit square at the right time, you can knock back projectiles. By holding L2, you'll anchor your character and be able to knock back projectiles in the selected direction with more precision. Oh, shit. What? Oh, okay, it stopped me. Great, son. I see you inherited the Williams family genes. Now, go enjoy your summer. Oh, and do me a favor. Take care of your brother, please. Try to keep him way out of trouble. Okay, Dad. Profile added. John Williams. John Williams teaches contemporary world history at Crambelow Hills School. He is known amongst his students as the Record Man, due to his over-the-top stories recalling his experiences as a professional baseball player with the Taroondah Lynxes. After the death of his father, Sergeant Stephen Williams, John proposed to his college sweetheart, Nicole O'Brien. Their first child, Chris, was named after John's uncle Christopher, who died saving his father's life in the Battle of the Atlantic. Okay, so, see, I gotta tell you, when I watch this other person, I'd rather stay away from that lawnmower. Whenever I get close, I end up having to mow the entire lawn. um,
They're not overly concerned that the 9-year-old is missing. Oh, he snuck out again.
it was our old dog Sparky's house. As soon as we get out from school, we'd run into the garden and throw his ball as high as we could until he jumped over our heads. It was amazing. Kevin would take him everywhere we went. They were 2 peas in a pod, but one day Sparky disappeared. They found him. Some idiot had done stuff. Come on, son. We all love Sparky, but life goes on. We'll buy another dog at Christmas. Your brother would love that.
That's so sweet.
Dad, Kevin doesn't want another dog. He wants Sparky back. We're not miracle workers, son. I know. Guess not. And that's hilarious, because that's exactly how it used to be responded, right? That's how people used to do that. The barbecues in the garden are legendary. We always end up lying out on the grass, ready to burst. Yeah, that's got to be a joke about how parents deal with that sort of situation. Or they used to, or still do, I don't know. You're already leaving? Wait up. Hey, I can't find your brother. I think he's snuck out again. Maybe. So do you have any idea where that brother of yours has gotten to? Yeah, he's at the treehouse. I'm gonna go get the other guys and head over there. I don't like you guys going into the woods. Oh well, never mind. Go and find your brother before he gets in any trouble. Don't worry, he's probably just throwing stones at some poor animal or setting off firecrackers in some shit somewhere.
Oh no, that's what talks to his mother.
Watch your mouth, young man. You don't want to start your vacation grounded, do you? No, okay, I'm going. See you later. Okay, be careful. And don't even think about taking the shortcut. I've got a bad feeling about that old hermit. I'm sure he smokes hippie grass. Okay, Mom. Right. I'm out of here. See you later. Okay, now we've figured out why he's a little bit more rebellious. Nicole met John during a Yardbirds concert in 1968. It was love at first sight, but Nicole's parents never accepted the relationship. A year later, Nicole ran away from home and the two eloped. The rejection Nicole suffered at the hands of her parents quickly unveiled a burning desire, telling fantastical stories in order to forget her sad experiences. Her latest novel, based on stories she would tell Chris and Kevin before bedtime, is soon to be published. Telling so much more fun reading stuff and enjoying the game.
Yeah, it really gives you a lot of background.
Yeah, and now I know all this war hero crap. Like, I don't know, just disgusted me that this person was like, I want to get through as much of it as possible. And then I watched another thing last night from the Faster Than Light devs. And the guy was like, oh no, I just want to get through as much of this as possible to show you guys. And it's like, well, you're not showing us shit then. But it's all good. Doesn't bother me.
I'm fine.
Yeah. There we go. Don't forget to save your progress. If you come across one of these floppy disks, don't think twice and save your game. I used a floppy disk back in my day.
I don't even know what a floppy disk is.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? It's
No.
that thing. This little
Is it the
floating.
same as like a?
It's like a USB drive, but
Oh, okay.
but it's flat.
Oh, so is that what you used before the
Remember,
USB?
it looks flat, and it
I
had a
think
little pull
so.
tab usually,
Wasn't really.
and if you pulled it, you saw film inside of it. It was very
No, I don't
bizarre.
think I've ever used it.
Yeah, let's see what this does. Don't bother us. We have a lot of work to do. What happened here? Last night's lightning storm created a lot of problems around town. We are still assessing the damage. So yeah, since it's the month of love. Oh, stupid lightning storm. I hope the power comes back on soon so I can hear Johnny's voice again. But I think it's so cool. You know, I really feel in love with this game. Like, and that's why I played the demo so that I could know if I really would like it.
Yeah.
For as for I just finished that upper level, or yeah, the upper level, and I answered the Boston question. I was like, there's so much work in here and love, and that's why I knew that this was a game I wanted to check out. Grr, woof woof. What is this? A floating cup of coffee. Oh man. This is really weird. What?
What?
What is going on?
I don't know.
They're here. What? Who? The TV people. Yeah, of course. I don't know why, but I feel like something strange is going on here. Hello? What do you look like? Speak louder. I can't hear you. Hey, hello? Hello, I can't hear you. 5. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, something strange is definitely going on here. Okay, what now? I'll call someone tomorrow. Who are you gonna call? I looked in the yellow pages. There are furniture moving companies, but no listing of strange phenomena.
What is the mother doing?
She's just shaking her. Oh, she's scared. She's scared. What's going on in this house? First the storm, then the girls start saying weird stuff, and now the furniture's moving? Okay. So at least they acknowledge that weird shit's going on.
Oh, okay.
That's why the dog's barking. Well, okay, cool. This is so cool. This is so weird.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, creepy.
creepy. This is awesome. Wow, what the hell is that about? Can we talk to this little dude? My butt is aching. Oh, that's amazing. So do you kind of fall in love with it? Like,
I do. This is really, I like this a
this is
lot.
what independent or really any game um, can make you feel like. It's okay, they're having strange phenomena. 11 and 12. Well, that should be all. You have to be prepared just in case. I don't know what could happen after last night's storm. Wow. That completely changed the tone of the game.
Yeah, it's it's really got quite a little story. Like what's going to happen next? What's going on?
Yeah. And I love our little main character so far, and I think it's all due to the reason that he was like, he has a little crush.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it would be like kind of
Oh.
silly and funny, but there's so much more going on.
Looks like the Freemans have decided to build a pool in their yard. There is so much going on. And that's why I said I could just tell from the get-go that this was filled with love and amazingness. And that's why I really like what's going on in our show. Beware of the goat. Our neighbor Sid has a pet goat. He's crazy. Look at all these people to talk to. This is why I love role-playing games, because there's so much to do. And that's why I like what our show does so much, because, you know, we're not trying to be better than the games or whatever. Oh, I have a bat. I could have probably hit that box. We're not trying to like make stupid jokes like other channels or something, and like take away from what the amazingness of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did break the box. Cool, but it had nothing in it, I guess. You get what I'm saying, right?
I do.
Yeah, just so many people use these games as a tool to impress how great they are. Cool, a bunch of stuff to break. Yes.
Is that necessary?
What is it? What's that glowing little thing on top of there? Is that like that bubble? I think I saw that one.
The heck is that?
Oh no, help! Man, what the heck is that? Chris, just in time. The energy limiter is damaged and I can't stop shooting gamma rays. Destroy the 3 generators before it destroys the neighborhood. That was close. A minute longer and the neighborhood would have been burned to a crisp. What's this new gadget of yours? It's a gamma booster, a new component I'm working on, but I've just used my last gamma bars. At least I've got my laser gun. Cool, it might come in handy, because we need to get to the treehouse right away, Matt. Kevin has been on one of his investigations again. This time, seems important. Okay. It'll be a good way to try out my laser gun. Yeah, but now you're coming with me. Okay, that was weird. A little genius, his laser gun, jetpack, and intellect make him a unique specimen both inside and outside the group. Matthew Bauer. His most powerful weapon is his brain. He's the smartest of the group, and his original homemade inventions, among other amazing tools, allow him to fly short distances and fire long-range energy projectiles. There's no problem too difficult for Matt. Remember that you can always change the character by pressing L1. Oh, that's cool. So instead of animating all of them behind them.
This is really interesting if this came out before Stranger Things.
Well, it didn't come out before, but it was in development.
Right, but I mean, that's kind of cool.
Isn't it, though?
Because it has all the similarities, the parents are like clueless.
Yeah, yeah.
These group, they each have a certain role, and
Isn't it cool? Like that's what I was thinking of. When I used to write more stuff,
mhm.
I would have this amazing idea, and then 6 months later I would see a movie of it, and I wouldn't bother with the idea anymore because it's been done. But I wonder if there's like this collective, creative like idea that just flows through everyone at the same time.
Mm.
You know, I've always wondered that because it's literally my idea that I see up on screen.
I know, you've said that before.
Yeah, so I built a thermohydrograph and connected it to an ionized ray receiver. So not only can it capture lightning, but then it can convert the energy to charge my device's batteries. Ooh, that's, that's cool. He can barely jump though. Oh, wait. Oh, oh, cool. Little rocket boots. This is quite the little fun game.
I know.
Ooh, what's in here? Matthew, why don't you stop making those silly toys and invent something that's actually useful? Your inventions just don't live up to the Bauer name.
He's like 10.
But Dad, gamma rays. Gamma rays? Reading comics is bringing your IQ down. At your age, I'd already taken my first steps on ARPANET. Don't be so hard on him, Joshua. The boy has to discover a new field when something applicable to biology wouldn't be so terrible. But Heather, don't mislead the boy. What Matt needs to study is robotics. That's the future. Don't worry, Mom. Someday I'll make something you'll be proud of. Of course you will. Go out and have fun for the rest of your day. The air quality is exquisite today. You spoil him too much, Heather, and he won't ever become anyone.
That's a lot of pressure for a 10-year-old or whatever he is.
I adapted the operating system on this Macintosh. and added voice and fingerprint recognition. Now I'm working on my own personal Alfred, although it's going to be a girl. I think I'm going to call her Miri. AI is the way forward.
Oh my God.
That's so funny. My entire family is looking forward to seeing my name live up to the Bauer reputation. I guess that's one of their fathers or something. Here's where I store my chemical materials at sub-zero temperatures. Nobody can open it without my authorization. This modem emits a high-frequency sensorial electrical signal, and its bandwidth, frequency, and phase have been modified. Basically, it allows my computers to communicate with one another. And see, look, if I didn't realize that that was a door,
Yeah.
I mean, it's very clear. But,
Yeah.
like, it's still a
But if
lot
you
to
just
take
like
in.
pass by it, right?
It's a lot to take in when you first play a game. And that's why I said absolutely no progress is going to happen today. I don't even know that we'll get to the point of the game, because this is the game, is exploring all this junk.
It is true, but are we going to get to the treehouse?
No.
I want to see what's at the
I
treehouse.
want to meet all these people and have, you know.
Yeah, but what does he get at the treehouse?
I have no idea.
Can't we go to the treehouse and come back?
We'll never know. No, because here's why.
Okay.
If we go to the treehouse and come back, A, we could never come back because the story might progress to another level.
Oh, I
okay?
Gotcha.
And if the story progresses, all these people might leave. What if this was? What if just happened?
What just happened?
What if this was like Stranger Things and we found out that these people right here were not to be trusted? Then
Wasn't
they would
that
say different stuff to us.
The work fans?
Yeah, no, it totally is.
Yeah.
Totally is. But I didn't want to ruin Stranger Things. But
yeah, but
it's
that
not
isn't
really.
really.
It's a cliche.
Yeah.
Anyway, what does he keep doing? He keeps looking away.
Why is he turning into charcoal?
I imagine he's doing some sort of experiment and it's going on.
Oh.
You can't get through there. The road is closed for repairs. Lightning struck here a few times, did you know? But, I'm sorry, you'll have to take a detour if you want to get to the square. You can take the shortcut to the west. Yeah, we probably won't even meet all of our friends.
Oh my God. I was like waiting for what does he get at the tree?
I really want to see it too.
But I guess it won't spoil it for people who want to play it.
Yeah, no, I really want to see this too, baby. But here's the problem. Able to climb surfaces, press circle to hold on to climbing surfaces, press X to jump. What? Yeah, I know. I know how games work. Anyway.
Oh, look at him climbing. That's funny.
Yeah, so just so you know, Matt can't climb.
I thought he could.
No, only Chris can.
Oh, Chris, that's
what
right.
I was. That's what. So like, look. But he could go longer distances, probably. Each of them are, which is really cool that each of them have their own role.
Yeah.
An impossible leap? That'll be no problem for Matt. Hold down to glide with him.
You want me to take the control now?
Yeah. Ooh, it's a little bit hard.
You know my jumping skills and.
Oh.
That would be me, and I did not have the controller. Just for the record.
Fall again.
Just for the record.
No, you did. I gave it to you. You can't prove it.
Don't you lie.
Ooh. I don't know what it is with water in this kid. It's nice out today, right? Doing nothing could ruin it for me. All right. What the heck? Maybe
watermelon?
Not. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's just destructive. That's vandalism.
No, it's not. This is exploration.
Exploration. Do you know how long it takes to grow a watermelon?
I do. I've played Stardew Valley. It takes 14 days.
It's not 14 days.
Let's get on the roof. Yeah. Thought there'd be something to do, but apparently not. You'll be able to shoot by holding that. You'll anchor him down. Oh, that's cool. What a unique little game.
Really is.
Wait, what's happening? Matt has an automatic radar. Press L2 once to activate it. While active, it will automatically target the closest objective. To deactivate the radar, press L2 again. This mode is perfect for taking down multiple enemies. I made up the last part, but I assumed that was what I was going to say.
That was good. If it didn't say that, it should have.
Yeah.
You're not going to hurt the little animals, are you?
They're attacking me, I think. Oh my god, they are.
Oh, what are they?
I don't know, but it's not going to end well for them. They're, big rat.
Oh, I was going to say they look like rats.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little
Took
more
them
on
down.
board.
Oh yeah, the 80s. I remember when big rats used to attack, babe. Remember reading about that?
No.
Yeah, but my point was, like, I'm listening to a bunch of... I mean, I think I've mentioned this quite a few times. But what's this? Ugh, high voltage. Maybe Matt will know what to do with this thing. These electrical switches are activated by receiving a good discharge of electricity. I could try shooting at it with my laser gun. That's very technical, Matt.
Ah, there you go.
So now you know whenever you see that switch to... Whoa, this morning's storm has destroyed the town. Even the police are working today.
Oh my god.
Of course, it was one hell of a storm, Chris. How do you think I managed to charge my ray? With everything that has gone on. You could have made yourself your very own Frankenstein. Okay, let's go look for Big Joe. He must be at home uptown, behind the main square. Hello. Hi, have we met before? Maybe. Video games are one of my vices. Someone should go and help Wyatt, or we'll never be able to play games in the arcade again. Whatever. Wait in line if you want to go in. Wyatt won't let us in until he fixes the power.
Oh, that looks
Not
so
now,
cool.
kids. I'm trying to fix this. The storm screwed up the lights and I have to find the issue if I want to open Invader's Arcade again. Help. We can help you if you want. No, I got this covered. It's pretty easy. I just have to join the blue and red cables and then I have to cut the grounding and paste it to the box. No, wait. Wouldn't that cause a short circuit? Are you sure you got this? For sure. Of course, anyway, if you want. It's not like I'm asking for your help or anything, but if you want, you could go to the meter room maybe. You'll see something weird. I'm not saying I have no idea, it's just I haven't been in there yet. Yeah, that's it. All hands on deck are about the meter room. Where's the meter room? Last door on the left. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. It's a little, that's really interesting. It's a cardboard display, but it's facing the back of us. Like think about it. Somebody designed that so that in this world, if I was Chris, I would see something. It's not designed for us, it's designed for Chris.
Oh,
That's really cool.
that is cool. Oh, that's an interesting thing.
Yeah, a little thing to notice.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked up on that. You really do zone in on the details. That's cool.
Yeah, totally. Window Breaker Boy. You received a new video game. Check the collections in your inventory to find more. Window Breaker Boy. Window Breaker Boy. No fence is too high, no window is safe. Nothing is impossible for you. Bike Boy. Head in 3 directions in more than 10 different neighborhoods in a lifelike isometric world. Avoid the 7 types of angry neighbors with incredible artificial intelligence. Deliver newspapers to the correct mailboxes and destroy the gardens of non-subscribers. But be careful, you have to survive around drunk drivers, rogue skaters, and naughty dogs for your business to thrive. Nice little family game.
I know.
That should do the trick. All it needed was a little extra juice. Let's see if it works now.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey Wyatt, I think we fixed it. We? What are you talking about? I did it all myself. Wyatt always has everything under control, but we did it. I'm so glad. Good. Not even I can believe it, honestly. My mom used to say, Wyatt, you're a genius. Yep, if only my mom had supported me. Are you deaf or something? We fixed it, man. I'm the king of electronics. Someday I'll be an IT wizard. Yep, I'm gonna go far. It's useless. He's out of it. Must be high. We should make the most of it and help ourselves to the tip jar. Hey, 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 don't even think about it. Leave your spare change in the jar, or I won't let you go too far. Laters, Wyatt. Ooh. At the age of 12, Wyatt saw a strange arcade machine known as a Pong for the first time. He was downright obsessed with Pong. Wyatt saved every cent he could to buy second-hand arcade machines. Gradually, he started to modify them, releasing improved versions of his beloved games. 10 years later, he was able to buy 20 of the best machines of the time and decided to open his own little arcade sanctuary, Invader's Arcade. He now controls the gaming industry in Tahunda, alongside his business partner and friend, Gary. Joshua Bauer. Joshua Bauer is the penultimate rung on the respected ladder of German scientists who have received a long list of awards, the Bauers. Joshua received the Albert Einstein National Science Award for his advances in robotics and artificial intelligence, an award which he followed by his most important work to date. Okay, robot. During the 10th World Congress on Artificial Intelligence held in Austin, Joshua met a young biologist named Heather, whom he married. Together they had their only child, Matthew Bauer. Heather Bauer. Heather is a respected lecturer with a distinguished professional career. She was raised in California by her mother, Allie, who was widowed in 1962 after her husband Leslie tragically died in a plane crash. She was a natural-born biologist who, inspired by her heroine, Lynn Margulis, led investigations until creating her own theories in the emerging field of genetics. She was transferred to Tarunda after marrying scientist Joshua Bauer. Her son Matthew was born, as it were, surrounded by chips and microscopes. Badly.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that went by fast.
What should I play next? Yeah, that's why you need a long time to play games.
I love the growth machine.
Yeah. Why does everyone keep bothering me? Has anyone thought I might want to be alone? This game is hardcore. Gods will be watching. Probably the hardest game in Invaders Arcade. I don't even want to think about how much money Wyatt has made on this machine. Not enough. They say if you repeat Gods will be watching in front of a mirror 3 times, the game's creator shows up and kills you.
Oh my God.
This game is too hard. I'd lose all my savings just hitting continue. They say it was so hard that in version 2.0, they had to make an easier level because of complaints from the American Arcade Association that the arcade owners were making too much money. We know that this is version 2.0 because the dog looks different than in the commercials, but we can't find the easy level. Wyatt must have deleted it. Stop talking and put a coin in. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that really is.
You weren't thinking about cutting in, right? This game is amazing. Get out of here unless you want me to call my guys in here. This game is amazing. You have change for a 5? Pretty cool.
I know.
Helped out our neighborhood arcade.
Very nice.
There's someone who knows everything going on in this town. That's Gary. They say he has his spies. I just think he's nuts. Kevin flew by here this morning at full speed on his BMX. He was heading north. Don't know why he was in such a hurry. And then I asked how that could be. How could that be if I hadn't even been there that afternoon? Shh. I almost have her in my pocket. Don't distract me.
Oh my God.
Spider? Well, where? What a mess. It seems some lightning struck around here. Electrifying. Ugh, girl, I'm starving, and we have to wait to get burgers. You're disgusting, Jennifer. How can you be thinking about burgers at this time? I'll be okay with a waffle. You know who's disgusting? Ashley. She made out with Johnny. Some girls have all the luck. You gobble down more than a quarterback. It's no surprise you never pick up guys.
Oh my God.
This one had bad luck. If you're going into the shop, be careful, kid. We're still figuring out how much damage was done by the storm. Right, yeah, I noticed that too. And when did the first one hit? If you're going into the... Okay. We are assessing the storm damage. Anyway, what do you think of the game?
Oh, I love it. I'm like having so much fun. I could totally see why you get like lost in it.
Right?
First of all, it's so interesting. There are so many people to talk to and so much information. And you're right. It's just like it would be a total disservice not to check all that out. But I think it helps build the community, the town,
Yeah,
the
totally. That's
people.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's no, it's so good. But I also love the intrigue of it. And like, I do want to know what's at the treehouse. I want to know what's next. But I think it was a good choice not to show that because people may want to play it and discover that for themselves,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
But
totally.
no, super fun.
Yeah, that's probably it, you know? I mean, we could do a little bit more. It looks like last night's storm is hot news. But yeah, I mean, this, as you could tell, I mean, I didn't play any of this, and so I don't really know what,
Oh,
but
so you don't. You're playing this with
yeah,
like,
this is, remember I told you I watched somebody play it, but they just ran through stuff to get to the quote unquote story. But again, how can you get through the story? I mean, imagine if you fast forward through the movie to say you're going to get to the good part.
right, you're gonna miss all the backstory
Yeah.
and, you know.
What's up, boy? I can't open the restaurant until I clean up all this mess. Can you help me? Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. What's the matter, John? Better see it with your own eyes. Come in. Oh yeah, we got this.
Oh, it's the rat
Oh
problem
yeah,
again.
we got this.
Those are some
Oh my
big
gosh,
rats.
they are
Jeez, they're
they are
huge.
vicious.
And they're
My God.
aggressive.
Whoa.
These are like
This is
attack rats.
this is crazy.
My God.
What? Oh my God.
That's so
What?
gross.
Whoa. Whoa. This is tough. This is wow. That's
Well,
so
they're
cool.
fast.
Yeah,
There's a
they're
lot of them. Oh my God, they're coming from all angles.
oh my God, little dude, get a thing. Oh,
Oh my God.
Matt, come on, take him down, Matt. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
What do they do if they get you?
I have no idea, but this is like an extra little challenge mini room.
Wow.
Thanks, guys. You've solved the problem by yourselves and free of charge. Free of charge? We deserve a reward. Those rats were massive.
I don't think I'd want a
John,
reward
how long
after
have you
that
been?
if it
How
means
long?
food.
Yeah, right?
I'd be a little sick to my
How
stomach.
long have they been there? Yeah, that's right. I doubt they got here last night. Those rats have been in the storm room for a long time.
I hope he's not going to offer him a
I've
burger
seen
now.
dogs smaller than that. Shoo, shoo. Don't say that out loud, you pesky kids. Fine, take this and get out of here. And don't tell anybody what happened
That's
here.
disgusting.
If you want to try one of our long burgers again.
Ugh.
Okay, thanks. Although I doubt we'll be back again. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, out of here. This food isn't going to serve itself.
Oh, that is gross.
That was really cool. What a little challenge. I didn't actually think I'd be challenged.
Oh, look at we're in the diner.
Old John can say what he likes, but the Long John burgers are right up there with Pruna's beef burgers. You got that right. My parents took my brother and me there once, and I've never eaten so much in my life. That girl's broke. Will get hot if she keeps shaking it like that. Alright, so now that we did that amazing little challenge room, come on. I'm sorry, I wanted to end it, but I want to talk to everybody first. Oh, this guy's not real? Or is that like a cardboard cutout or what? Excuse me, sir, could you stop tipping your seat like that? I don't think it's very safe. Chill out, I have it under control. But they'll take it out of my salary. Don't worry, that can be fixed. But, sir, I want an enchilada. I've never seen so many spelling mistakes in my entire life. Who wrote this menu? He who writes the menu is my boss. The guy doesn't know how to write. Yeah, I see. Well, let's hope the food is good. I wouldn't get my hopes up. So speaking of that, I was at this Godiva mall place, and it was closing down. And I asked them,
Mm.
how much longer they got, and they said they don't know. Long John makes enough money out of anything, even changing the music. They said they don't know, which I thought was really crappy.
So they're closing?
They're closing down the store, and I asked the employees, I was like, how much longer do you guys
Yeah,
have a job?
yeah, that's too bad.
Just, to ask them. And they were like, they didn't tell us.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I was so disgusted. She was like, no, it could be a day, could be a month,
Oh, that's not
could
fair.
be a year.
Wow.
And I told somebody that, and they're like, well, what do you expect? It's retail. They treat their people like meat. And I was like, what? What are you talking? Like, how is that a commonly known fact?
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem
A
right.
little mind. Wow, I can't stop playing this game. All right.
Must stop.
Well, must figure out what's going on here.
Must stop.
Anyway, you can see why this is so enjoyable
I
and cool.
know.
Poor Matt's almost gonna croak. Thank you so much for enjoying this with me.
Yeah,
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
It'll be late for everybody else, but for us, it's Valentine's Day.
I know. Happy Valentine's Day. You've made it very happy.
I'm glad to hear that. Um, yeah, this game and enjoying it with you and having fun.
Right.
That's what this channel's about, and I hope you were able to chill out and realize we accomplished nothing for a little bit, and that's nice every now and then.
Yeah.
This is the month of love, and you gotta love people who. I mean, can you imagine every single pixel somebody made?
Yeah.
Just so cool on so many levels.
I know.
Thank you so much for listening, and good night. Do you want to say anything else?
No, I just had a lot of fun, and we've just made every day special, but Valentine's Day very special, and I just love this. Took me away for an hour. I
Didn't
loved
it
it.
though? I
Yeah.
mean, that time flew
Flew
for
like 10
us.
minutes, I swear.
Yeah, and anyway, thank you so much for listening, and good night.
Good night. That was super fun.
Yeah, that was.
That was really fun.
Hopefully it saved the clip. Would that be nice?
That would be really nice.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was really
That was
good.
so, I cannot believe. That was probably the fastest,
The time is ever gone.
like ever. Like the whole time I'm like, I want to see the treehouse.
Me too.
But
I
it
know I
really
suck.
has the Stranger Things vibe.